Delhi Development Authority v. Skipper Construction Co. Special Leave Petition C. No. 21,000 of 1993. DD 17th December 1999. Contested issue. The main issue was whether Delhi Development Authority DDA could enforce the payment and construction obligations from Skipper Construction Co. under the contractual agreement. Law emerged. The court ruled that a party's failure to adhere to construction and payment conditions as per the contractual agreement can lead to enforcement through legal means, including the invocation of bank guarantees. And next Iratiku v. UT Chandigarh, 2004, 6 SCC 765, contested issue, whether the Chandigarh administration's decision to cancel the allotment of land to Iratiku was justified, considering the principles of promissory estoppel and legitimate expectation. Law emerged. The Supreme Court held that the Chandigarh administration's decision to cancel the allotment was arbitrary and violated the principles of promissory estoppel and legitimate expectation, emphasizing that once a promise is made and relied upon, it cannot be unilaterally revoked without justifiable reasons. Next Amrit Banaspati v. State of Punjab, AIR 1992 SC 1075, contested issue, whether the imposition of a tax by the state of Punjab on the sale of Vanaspati, vegetable ghee, was consistent with the provisions of the Constitution of India, particularly regarding the scope of sale under the relevant taxing statute. Law emerged. The Supreme Court ruled that the imposition of tax on the sale of Vanaspati was valid, clarifying that the term sale includes both actual sale and the transfer of property in goods, and the tax imposed by the state was in line with constitutional provisions. Next is Sona Bala Bora v. Jyot Indra Bhattacharjee, Appeal, Civil, 2519 to 2520 of 2005, contested issue, whether the deed executed by the appellant, Sona Bala Bora, was valid and whether it operated as an agreement under Section 17 of the Indian Contract Act, particularly in the context of misrepresentation. Law emerged. The Supreme Court ruled that a deed executed under misrepresentation or fraud does not constitute a valid contract, and emphasized that the consent obtained through misrepresentation vitiates the agreement. And Tarsim Singh v. Sukhminder Singh, AIR 1998 SC 1400, contested issue, whether a gift deed executed under the influence of undue pressure or coercion is valid, and if the terms of the deed were properly executed and accepted. Law emerged. The Supreme Court held that a gift deed executed under coercion or undue influence is void as it does not reflect true consent, and such agreements are not enforceable under the law. And Raghunath Prasad v. Sarju Prasad, AIR 1924 PC 60, contested issue, whether an agreement for the sale of property, made without compliance